Hi to all, and welcome to this new timeless interactive tarot reading. So, as you saw from the title, this is us going to have a look at how your person is feeling in this moment. In the moment that your relationship, your connection, whatever it is having problems. Now, you can still be together, you could be after breaking up, you could be not talking to each other, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We are going to see from your person perspective how are they feeling in this moment going through all this. So as I was saying, this is an interactive reading, so there is two choices. We're going to choose between pile number one, that is this beautiful golden acorn, and pile number two, that is a teeny acorn again, but it's natural. Okay, so I would suggest that before you choose your pile, you just close your eyes for a moment and then think about your person. Open your eyes again and pick. Okay, so pile number one, here we go, or pile number two. Okay, so I hope you have picked already, and if you didn't, just stop the video, and I am going to start now with pile number one. Okay, so hello pile number one, and welcome to your reading. So what we're going to do first, we are going to use the wisdom of the oracle and see what kind of energy is going around your person in this very moment in time, or which kind of energy he or she is exuding about the connection. I leave it open when I pull the energy cards, because I want to see the message from the universe, what it says. Okay, just remember that what I'm going to do, more than likely, I am going to address your person as a he. It just comes natural to me, but it could very well be a she, so just keep that in mind. Let's have a look now. Wisdom Oracle cards, energy about the person. How is he going through this rough patch in the relationship? And here we've got all that glitters. Now, if your person is showing on the outside that they are okay, that everything is grand, and as I said at the very start in the introduction, there is different level. Some of you could still be together and being in a moment that is tough between the two of you, or could be broken up, not talking, doesn't really matter. But what I'm sensing here from the universe is saying, listen, whatever you see, whatever you hear about them, it's just a show. So they're trying to put on a brave face on the outside, and I sense that for most of them anyway, it's a hope that somebody's going to tell you, or that you're going to see them doing fine, and maybe you're going to contact them, or maybe you're going to chase them, or maybe that you're going to get fearful of losing them, or even that they have found somebody else. So, this card is all that glitters. But please, in the comments, let me know if you know about this already, if it does resonate. Now, we use the Osho Zen Tarot now to see how is this person getting on in his day-to-day life, or also without you. As I said before, it all depends what kind of cards comes out, if we are connecting to the relationship or just in their own day-to-day life. Let's have a look now. We're going to take 3 cards. Oops, sorry. So the first one is flowering. Now with this card, we need to wait to see the next 2 cards, because flowering is very much a card that could be that they are doing okay and that they are trying to find something, to keep them occupied, and an idea in their mind is opening up to new possibilities. But with that, all that glitters, I actually feel already, even without pulling the next two cards. So this is like a preview that in their mind, they're really hoping that by using that energy of showing to you, because even though they're showing to everybody that they're fine, doing grand, there is no problem, I don't need anyone, and all that palavra. There is a hope within themselves that this approach that they took in this moment, it's going to give, some kind of positive outcomes. And it would be like making you believe that they are the catch and that you are going to buckle down and really, kind of chasing them. I feel that again. So here we go, totality. Yes, it's like as if they are trying their last cards. This is exactly what I'm sensing. For those of you that this reading will resonate with, this particular pile will resonate with, remember that I'm sensing that this is not the first time that there has been problem within the connection or the relationship. And they also know that this is their last chance. Please let me know in the comment, okay? And the last one is possibilities. Yes, there has been too many possibilities. Now, here it's you looking down and say, okay, what's happening now? I'm sensing that this is the last possibility because of their behavior. Okay? I don't know what happened between the two of you because this is not the reading for it. This is not the question. But I'm sensing that this relationship, this connection went through a lot of ups and downs. So these are the energies. And now we are going to see with the Light Seer Tarot, we're going to go deeper, okay, in their own personal thoughts and feelings about the connection, the relationship, okay? So please, angels and guides, please, for pile number 1, the big golden acorn, please tell us about their person. So how is their person feeling at the moment, at an emotional level, going through this difficult patch with their person? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Page of Pentacles. At an emotional level, as you can see in this card, they're really trying to be as grounded as possible. On the outside, they're showing that everything is hunky-dory, better than ever. But at an emotional level, instead, they're really, really trying very hard to keep themselves grounded and, kind of not doing something that they don't want to do. Because I am feeling and I am sensing here that if it was for them and just listen to their instinct, they would ring you or they would come over, they would do all of that. Okay, here there is someone who is being stubborn of not wanting to show that they are really missing you. So this is the emotional level. So let's see how are they feeling at a logical level, okay? At a mental level at this moment. And here we've got the Chariot. Yes, it's a card of moving on. And I am feeling like this person is trying to convince themselves that yes, whatever happens, I am still moving forward. I am still going to be victorious. I am still going to be successful. This is like self-hypnosis during daytime, awake. It's a person for me here that doesn't want to allow themselves to get deep into their feelings because they're afraid of it. They are afraid of feeling the pinch of what is going on between the two of you at the moment. And I keep thinking about a Virgo. Now, this person could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, there is nothing showing me here in the cards, but I heard Virgo and I saw the sign of Virgo. Now, that doesn't mean that if your person is not a Virgo and the rest of the reading resonate, this is not your reading. It is. It's just that for some reason, the Virgo came to my mind. So this is the emotional level, and this is the on their mind level, on their logical level. Let's see what they're thinking about you right now. And here we've got the Magician. They want to try and change your mind, but doing it in a way of blowing smoke in your eyes. Okay, and from the first card it says it there. Okay, all that glitters, and here is the Magician. Okay, in their shadow aspect, in their shadow archetype, where it says, I say one thing, but it's really another. So again, the Mercury card, the Mercury planet, that it's very communicative, but it's also can be used, that communication, in a way of make you believe something that really is not. So let's see the feelings that they have for you. And here we've got the Two of Wands. It's not that I sense that this person is not still in love with you, because if this person was not in love with you anymore, there would be no need for all of these. Okay? They would be happy and getting on with their life instead of trying to mask and show this thing that doesn't exist, really, this feeling and this life and this beauty. But here in the feeling, we've got the Two of Wands. And again, it's like as if they're putting everything into your court. Like to say, I am doing this underwater, okay? So now let's wait and see how my person, you, is going to react to this. A bit of game playing here to get their own way. Yeah, definitely. But let's see, at this very moment in time that you are listening and viewing this reading, what is their intention about mending this situation? Let's see their intention about mending the situation. No, the Hermit, the Virgo card. Here we go. So no, in this very moment in time, I don't sense that there is any intention of doing an outside action towards you, an actual action towards you. They're going instead, their intention is to go within themselves and staying in there. Now, thereafter putting into place these actions, this kind of strategy of showing that everything is hunky-dory for them even without you. But at the end of the day, what they want to do is, okay, is this going to work so that you'll go back to them and they won't have to prostrate themselves at your feet, or thinking that, oh, that would make me look, weak, or make me look as if I was the wrong one when I was not, that kind of super inflated ego at this very moment in time. And if this is not going to work, they are still going to stay in this hermit mode and try to find another way that they would still get what they want. That definitely for me here is getting back together with you, but without having to compromise their ego. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website is below. Also, depending on which month of the year and which year, or you're looking at this reading, please go and check all of my different readings for that particular month, and there is loads. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Now, hello, pile number 2. Sorry, I was still cleaning up after pile number 1. And let's have a look at your one. I'm very curious. I'm really enjoying doing this reading, and I hope you will too. So what we're going to do, pile number 2 first, we are going to use the wisdom of the oracle, and let's see which kind of energy does your person have about the current situation between the two of you. As I explained in the start, it doesn't really matter if you're still together and arguing like cats and dogs, not seeing eye to eye, or if you're after splitting up and there is no communication or little communication, it doesn't matter. So let's see now the energy of your person about this situation that is happening between the two of you. And here we've got clean it up. So I am sensing very much here a kind of energy of someone who is a north sign, sun, moon, or rising. So a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Also a Virgo came out in the previous reading. But here I'm sensing more of someone who could be a Capricorn. But apart from that, it doesn't really matter the position in their natal chart. But their energy is, okay, they are looking at the situation, whatever mess your relationship, your connection is at the moment. And they're trying to go through each little thing and see what it can be polished, what it can be put away. Now, for some of them, now please let me know if that is the case. Would some of you have problem with this particular person because of their friends or because of their family of origin? Because I'm sensing here, completely different from the previous reading, that your person is a kind of understanding what the problem is between the two of you, and it's trying to push away any person, situation, energy that could be a problem in getting back together with you or being harmonious within the relationship with you. Let's see now with the Osho Zen, what is their own energy on the day-to-day, if they are irritated about the situation, you know, if it's their whole life is suffering because of it. Let's have a look. So we'll get 3 cards. So here we've got sorrow. I told you this is a person that is feeling sorry about the situation, that is trying to clean up because they want to get back together. They are realizing the part that they had in creating this kind of strife at the moment. Okay? And control. Yes, it's like as if they are taking back control of their own, it's like as if they slipped things. They let things slip. So it's like as if, you know, I'll give you an example. If some of their friends, and this could be, you know, co-workers, could be anything. So could be, let's say, the co-workers or the boss was always asking this person to help them and they stayed late because if they are a Capricorn or they've got a lot of Capricorn in their chart, they are Stakhanovist. So it means that they're workhorses and your relationship suffered. Or if their friends were calling them out and say, come on, you know, you're never out now that you are with you in this relationship. So they felt that they had to please them. Or family commitment. It's like as if they didn't realize that it went from being this much of a problem to a big problem, because not only they didn't put a break to it, they left it become a big problem, as I was saying before, okay? So they're taking control of this. And the last one, schizophrenia. Yes, now that they realize what they need to clean up, they are also feeling the need of doing it fast. This needs to be done fast, and I sense that for them, this sense of wanting to put everything back together, it's because they want a reunion with you, or they want the connection and the relationship to go back to what it was when things were fabulous. This is a person who is very much in love and it's suffering for this condition. Now, with the lights here, we are going to see now how is this person feeling at an emotional level about the situation at the moment. Let's have a look. And here we've got the Queen of Swords. I'm strongly sensing here that what they are feeling at an emotional level, it's your coldness. Please let me know in the comment. Now, coldness doesn't only means that we break up with somebody, which could have happened. You might have initiated the breakup if there is a breakup at the moment, but also that you are gone much more independent. You are showing them that, you know, you can have a life even without them, or with them not being so much in your life, not spending so much time together. So this particular pile could also be a situation where the two of you are still together, but because of your person was given so much time and attention to outside factors, you actually took a step back and then started to get on with your life, and they're really, really feeling the pinch here. Okay, so let's see how are they feeling about the situation at a mental level at the moment. And here we've got the Four of Cups. They don't like it. This is not what they want from the connection, from the relationship. Okay? No, they want to go back. I'm strongly feeling and sensing here that they want to go back of being much more connected with you. Okay, so let's see what are they thinking about you right now. And here we've got Justice. That you have been very, at the moment, they understand that what you are looking for is fairness, it's justice, balance. You are not telling them not to have their time with their friends, with their family, but you know that it would be balanced between the time that they give to you and the time that they give to their friends and blah, blah, blah. Let's see the feelings that they have for you. And here is the Queen of Wands. So when I do personal readings, when the Queen of Wands comes out, it's represent the querent, so you. But here as a feeling, what we have is that this person still see you like the spark of their life, in the way of you are the one that ignites their soul, passionate, still very passionate about you, but they see you like a creative energy. Okay, like someone that can pick themselves up and really start moving forward. They see you full of ideas and that you can put them into action. I'm sensing here that this person has got, they keep you at a very high esteem. So let's see now what is their intentions at the moment about the connection. What is their intention to do? And here we've got the Page of Swords. So I feel that here they want to open communication. They're hoping not to let it slip too much into a communication where they're going to sound too sloppy, too emotional. It's not that they don't want to be with you. Absolutely, they do, because of what I read before. So I don't go back on anything that I felt and that I read up until now. But it's like as if they want to be very clear. But in a way that with the page, you leave the door open to receive information as well. So opening the communication, talking to you, explaining that they have understood what has happened between the two of you and what is their part into creating this situation at the moment, and waiting then for you to respond. Yes, and look, I just felt, I don't always look under the deck, but when I feel I need to, here we go. So we go from a page of swords with all the explanation that I just give to a knight of cups. And this is the reason why. Okay, so they really want to come back. They want to bring back that romanticism. They want to start again. They want to go on a date again. They want to be connected to you. They want to embrace you, but at every level. Okay, so pile number 2, Little Acorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website is below, and depending on which month or year you're watching this reading, please go and also look and listen to the readings on my channel for that particular month. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.